everyone, and welcome to a review of British Airways Premium Economy, where we tell you all you need to know about this increasingly popular way of flying. Now, we're at Mumbai International Airport, having completed an 8-hour flight from London on a Boeing 777-200 in Premium Economy. And the first thing we'll say is that whilst not perfect, we think it does pretty much what it says on the tin. We'll go through why we say this, showing you what you get by way of added benefits compared to a standard British Airways economy ticket, including check-in, security and boarding, and of course, once you're on the aircraft, the all-important seat. But also the softer things like service, food, entertainment, amenity kits and toilets. We'll tell you where we thought things were not as good as they could have been and share how much we paid, and how this compared to the relevant economy and business class fares at the time we booked.
At British Airways Home, Heathrow Terminal 5, Premium Economy, or otherwise known as World Traveller Plus, check-in is separate from Standard Economy. For our flight there was no queue and the staff were particularly helpful. It was a quiet time with no queues for Standard Economy or Business check-in either. Recently, BA moved Business and Premium Economy check-in to the terminal's northern end near Cafe Nero.
A key perk of Premium Economy is the baggage allowance. You get 2 checked bags at 23 Ks each, plus 2 cabin bags within BA's standard limits. Economy passengers do get the same cabin baggage allowance, but need to select the more expensive Economy Standard to get this perk.
After check-in, your experience mirrors economy. No fast-track security or lounge access unless you have BA Silver, One World Sapphire or higher status.
Premium Economy states it includes priority boarding. This means boarding is Group 3 after Groups 0 to 2, but before the economy passengers Groups 4 to 9, and we did board the aircraft relatively quickly.
At your seat you'll find a pillow and thin quilt, amenity kit, menu and noise-cancelling headphones.
The Premium Economy seat, as promised, is significantly larger than Economy, with 38 inches of legroom versus 31, an extra inch or so of width, and a 242 layout instead of 343. It features a footrest with 2 height settings, a calf rest, and a seat recline roughly 5 inches deeper than Economy, which does make a difference. Armrests don't lift, and window inside seats require some effort to reach the aisle if someone is sitting beside you. There is an adjustable headrest which I found very effective and negated the need for a personal neck pillow. My window seat felt very cool during the flight, and the provided quilt was not enough. I was really cold. However, John was very cosy in the aisle seat.
The promised amenity kit is basic, including lip balm, a pen, an eye mask and socks. The literature suggests earplugs are available on request. Our crew was unaware when we asked for them and didn't provide any.
Entertainment is the same across all classes, with screen size as the main difference. Premium Economy offers an 11-inch touchscreen with a remote. BA's Paramount Plus partnership, combined with a solid selection of movies and shows, ensures there is plenty to watch. The noise-cancelling headphones are decent, better than Economies, but are unlikely to be superior to ones you've brought with you.
The service is a significant step up from Economy. On our flight, 2 cabin attendants seem to be pretty much dedicated to our smaller cabin of 40 passengers. Although it's worth noting that in our configuration you don't have a dedicated galley, so the trolley came right from the back of the aircraft. We were offered a pre-takeoff drink of water, juice or sparkling wine, and then about 30 minutes after takeoff we were offered hot towels, and then the trolley came round with a further drink, including sparkling wine. We were served in proper glasses and the crew encouraged us to select any wine we wanted during dinner.
At that point we were given a small pack of pretzels, which I recognised as being the same as those offered in Economy. 45 minutes later dinner was served, and in fact they did have wine on the trolleys. There were 2 choices on the printed menus, but straight away it became clear that they did not have enough of one of the choices, the chicken, for all the passengers. Cleverly, the crew used their initiative and offered a further 2 choices from Club World. John had the lamb curry from Business, which he said was very tasty, as was my chicken. All the food was served on china plates, again an upgrade from the foil tray used in economy, and we both enjoyed the entire dinner.
The crew then served the economy section before collecting our trays about 45 minutes after serving us. At that point the lights were dimmed and the crew asked everyone to close their window blinds. The literature did indicate that snacks are available throughout the flight, but we can't verify this because we managed to get some sleep.
One area of the service which we felt could be improved was the wake-up call for breakfast, which was a full 2 hours before landing. The lights came on and the crew brought the trolley to the cabin and started offering a breakfast service as per the printed menu. They ran out of the full English breakfast when they reached the row after us, but offered the economy full English as an alternative. The crew then came round with tea and coffee before serving breakfast to economy. Given that we had only eaten dinner some 4 hours previously and the time for our body clocks was about 2 a.m, we think that better service would have been to leave the breakfast service for our cabin as late as possible, preferably after economy was served.
BA promises a separate cabin for premium economy, which they achieve by pulling the curtain at the back and front of the cabin. This works to a degree, but the drawback on our variant of the 777-200 is that the toilets are shared with economy, so you have to open the curtains to use the loo.
It's worth noting that there are no less than 12 different variations to the World Traveller cabins when you count the different aircraft types and variants within the fleets. Whilst the seats should be pretty much the same, they use a Recaro PL 3510 or almost identical Recaro PL 3530 seat. The cabin size and toilet locations will vary.
Pre-booking any seats ahead of the check-in window opening comes with a fee unless you have status of bronze or higher.
There is no doubt that premium economy is a step up from standard economy in most areas. On the other hand, it's certainly not a business class product, most notably when it comes to the seat, which is a long way from being lie flat. When it comes to the question of is it worth it, we're going to cover that in another video.
We'll leave you with the price comparisons for the route we flew. The pricing options are on the screen now.
Look out for our videos covering Saudia and Etihad business class products. And why not subscribe to be notified for our upcoming reviews of Malaysian's excellent business class and a video where we answer the question, is premium economy worth it?
Thanks for watching and bye for now.